Welcome to another Down the Rabbit Hole video. You know these things that I love, the New Wave Toys little Replicade machines. I got a Tempest originally, and then they really knocked it out of the park with this Asteroids. Love the heck out of these things, but I've been admittedly just a little bit disappointed in the follow-up cabinets that they've been offering. I just thought, nah, I'll pass. Nah, I'm good, etc., etc. But I did recently, as you can tell from this thumbnail, you can tell I got another one right here, and there's a reason that I got this. I got Missile Command, and I don't even want Missile Command. So why have I got it? Well, it was actually nicely on sale. I'd always been kind of intrigued to get Missile Command because it is a game that, due to the control scheme, it's not something you can easily replay on your phone or on a Retroid Pocket or whatever. Like Asteroids, I love the fact that that one has specially selected buttons. And Tempest, you got a little spinner. Missile Command is a little bit different. You got a roller ball. So I had kind of thought, well, maybe I'll get it, but to me, Missile Command is not that iconic of a game, and it's actually frustratingly hard. So when I watched various reviews, I thought, nah, I'm not going to get it. But the New Wave Toys folks actually had it on sale recently, 99 bucks instead of the usual 159. So that's like almost half off, roughly 40% off. And I thought, okay, you know what, for a deal like that, yes, let's get Missile Command. So I'm gonna very quickly just open it up. I've done unboxings for these two guys, so you kind of know what to expect inside here. I won't dwell on the make. The quality is obviously very good, etc. But I want to try out two major things. One, what the heck is it like to play with this roller ball and the three little buttons? And B, what is the screen like? Because they made a change with this and it's kind of bad, a lot of people say, so I'm curious to try it out. Let's open it up and have a look. Usual stuff. We got an operator manual. We even got the little coins. I've shown those off before for these other guys. The machine itself, let's check this out. There we go. Okay, so yes, much like the other two, solid wood paneling there. How's that rollerball feel? Okay, not too bad. It's gonna be weird playing with these three buttons in this thing, but I'll be curious to find out. There's our buttons. You can put a little thing in there. Cool, very nice. Yeah, no, it definitely has all of the quality of the other two. I'm feeling the, like, it looks like it does fit with these other two. And, like, it definitely has that strong cabinet wooden thing. I like that. Let's have a look at this awful idea they had. Because basically their logic was to make the screen look more like a CRT. I don't mind the other screens. Ooh, hang on. Yes, I don't mind how Asteroids and Tempest look. They are just a flat LCD screen. This thing, they went with a weird, now it's probably not going to come through in camera, but you can kind of make out. Yeah, they bent it. They made like a weird Fresnel lens thing. And that is a nice design choice. Sure, go for something different, you guys, but in most videos that I saw people playing, it was very hard to capture because the light from the bezel, or the marquee, I should say, the light up here, would reflect on this thing and make it very hard to capture video and stuff. You know what? This might actually work. I think I saw a guy say he put his hand on the side and just moved the roller ball around with his thumb, and then three buttons like that. Yeah, okay. Well, so there she is. Again, I'm not a huge Missile Command fan. It's a very hard game. It doesn't speak to me on the same level that Tempest and Asteroids do, but there's been really nothing else in the line of these Replicades that I've been even remotely interested in. So it's been easy for me to just pass, but that's going to change in the future. I won't go into it, but I just thought, you know what? At half price or 40% off, yeah, why not? Let's throw Missile Command in there. So let's try it out. So basically I'm just going to charge it up now and I will be back for a little gameplay. Okay, well that took a lot longer than I expected to charge up. This was several hours of sitting there waiting for this thing to get its little light at the back to turn green. Maybe this is old stock that's been sitting on the shelves of New Wave Toys for a year? When did this thing come out? I don't know. But anyway, I'm now ready to turn it on, and I want to see how bad this screen looks. Let's launch it for the first time, holding on the power. Okay, so we have the logo firing up. We've got a marquee. Oh, it looks a little bright there. Let me just turn this down so that you can see closer to what I actually see here. Okay. Yeah, so there's the... whoa, it's a bit loud. Hang on. Okay. Yeah, it's... there's the marquee. Can you make that out? Ooh, it's still a bit bright. Okay, it doesn't quite look like that. It's more like... that's what it looks like to my eye. That's a lot better, so that's pretty cool. But then you won't be able to make out the screen too much, so I'll brighten that back up. Yeah, okay. Well, you know, actually people complained that there was glare on the screen. I don't think... I mean, there's a little bit where the score takes place, but it's not too bad. I think that'll work. All right. Now, the big question is, what's it like to play it? I'm very curious with these little controls how this is going to feel. So let's of course pop in a quarter. Do we have a credit? Yes, it says press start. So let me just get the camera all set up properly here. All right, let's do one play. I do like the little volcano lights, and I'm hoping these things... Well, I like the little volcano buttons. I hope these things turn on. I don't remember if they did originally. Okay, we're in. That cursor is a bit slow. I might mess with the sensitivity in a second, but this is just my inaugural... launch. Oh my god. See, admittedly, I'm terrible at missile command, as evidenced by the fact I can't even get that last missile. But I think I'll take that as a win. Did these not light up on the original? Not sure. Ooh. Okay. 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 Oh, I really have to bump up that sensitivity. This is nuts. I'm going to die so quick. And again, that's sort of my complaint about missile command. It's not... come on. Okay. Oh, you're kidding me. I mean, I'm doing all right, but this is going to be the level where I die. I definitely... Maybe if I put my thumb there, maybe that'll help. Yeah, see, now it's... Okay, I definitely have to crank up the sensitivity, because this is just not happening here. I have to move my thumb way too many times across the screen to get... Ugh, that's not good. That is not good. Probably going to die now, so let's at least finish my first level. Come on! Oh my god, come here. I will say, though, having the three different... Jesus. These three buttons in order to fire, that's a good thing. That is something you can't recreate with Retroid, or even that the My Arcade Station Pro that I got. I did try Missile Command Arcade Edition, and it's like, yeah, forget it, man. You can't possibly play. You need the three buttons. You need to have this kind of control scheme in order to play this game. Hey, I survived another level. Wow. Hey, can I beat the high score? 75, 95, and 7,500 is the top. I think I just did it. Oh, but I'm dying here. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, that's probably... Yeah, we're all game over there. All right. Well, I got on the high score. Hey, look at that. Let's put my name in. And then what do? Press fire. Okay, so let's go here. But I definitely need to increase or adjust the sensitivity because there is no way. Well, there we go. Wow. Hey, I'm number one. Right on. Okay, how do we... I think it's usually this button down here to get into the dip switch settings and stuff. Let's have a look. I thought it was. Yes. Oh, hang on. What did I just do? I just reset the whole thing. Okay. Yes. Now that's kind of cute. There is a bow shape there. It does look like a CRT there to my eye. That's kind of neat. All right. Trackball sensitivity. How do I go down? Oh, that's not it. Press any fire button to navigate the menu. All right. And then left coin door to select. Okay, so, nope, screen brightness is fine. Whoa! Ah, how do I? Oh, shoot. Okay, hang on. Screen. There we go. Okay, sensitivity. That's got to be high. Yeah, absolutely. Trackball XL. I'm not sure what that means. Okay. And... Okay, we are good. Press right coin board. Press this again to exit out. Okay, so now let's try it with the newly increased. Oh, I gotta put in a quarter. As it say, that's game over. All right, there, I've put in a quarter. All right, and press start. Okay, we're ready. Let's do this. Well, that feels a bit better. Ooh. Yeah, that's more like it. Let's see what we got now. Okay. Okay, that's a bit, yeah, that feels nicer. Yeah, I'm gonna just exit out though, because I do want to see what that, what's the XL? Does that make it behave more? Let's see, how do I go down again? Yeah. Trackball XL is on. So if I want to change that, small or on? My bet is that'll also adjust how much. So let's go with small. Let's just try that guy out. Okay, so let's put in a quarter. Press number 1. Don't know if that made any difference with sensitivity. Did that just change the cursor size instead? I'm not sure. Oh, geez. You get that one, you get that one. Oh, come on. Come on. Yeah, I think that just made the cursor smaller. I don't think that actually did anything for my sensitivity. So let's go back again. So let's go with trackball sensitivity. Out of curiosity, what's it like at low? And turn this thing back to XL. Oh, trackball XL on, right, on or small. Okay, we'll stick with on. Quarter in. Let's see what trackball sensitivity to small makes. Oh, that's terrible. No, 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 no. Look how long, look how far I have to push the dang thing. Okay, no, no, no. Put that right out right now. Okay, coin in. Let's give it another try. Yeah, I think it's going to have to remain at high sensitivity. This is very pokey, though. Like, this is why I didn't want this. It's not a good... Okay. It's not a good game to be trying to do in a small form factor. Just the trackball doesn't really feel right. My fingers are a little too close together with these three. It's not quite right. Now, having said that, I remember when this thing was new, there was a guy who did a review of it, and he actually had a... I lost that building. He actually had a missile command machine, and I remember asking him, okay, what's it like compared to... Well, no. What's it like compared to the actual arcade machine? Like, how can you... What do you think? I'll put his channel down below. I'll put the video down below, but it's escaping me at the moment. He said it's very close. He actually found that a lot of the moves that he would use his real missile command to do, this would work. Oh, man. They would work on this machine. So, yeah, I have a feeling like, you know, you can get a good old game of Missile Command going with this thing. I just don't particularly like Missile Command that much. But I suppose I'd really like to check out what that XL thing is. That is throwing me off. And you know what? Maybe I will get better having this real control. I do find... Ooh, okay, I'm out. I do find I'm getting a little better with Street Fighter with that My Arcade Street Fighter Large thing. Okay, game over. So, yeah, not too bad. Okay, I have now had the New Wave Toys Missile Command for a while, played quite a few games on it, and I'm overall very happy. What are my final thoughts? I still admit that, yeah, I didn't really want this. This is not a game that I enjoy a lot compared to, say, Asteroids and Tempest. Is it as iconic as those? I suppose so. Like in the grand scheme of the Atari library, Missile Command is a biggie. It has its following. It's got the scene from Terminator 2, if nothing else. So, yes, it's important. There are things about this design that they went with that I don't know that I'm all that thrilled about. I will say the controls do okay. The trackball is actually quite decent. I recommend you keep it on the high sensitivity. I did look up, what does that whole thing about XL, what does that even mean? Well, apparently that was for the cocktail machine. There was a dip switch setting, which I think makes the cursor bigger, but I really don't see the difference. On the subject of this CRT attempted display, it's okay. It's not very bright. I've got this thing running at maximum brightness, and in the camera I've got it cranked up. Hence the marquee looks all washed out. It looks fine on camera, but when you're playing it, it seems a bit dim. And I think that's whatever material there is in there that's causing that to occur. It seems darker than it should be, and I'm not really thrilled about that. Also, yes, the complaint that the marquee does leave like a reflective thing on the playfield. It's there, but you know what? It's only there if you want to look at the high score. While you're kind of hunched over this in a standard position and you're playing away, you can kind of just about make out there. Can you? Yes, you can. That there is a glare over the high score, and that's fine. That doesn't impact the gameplay much. So I don't really mind this major complaint that people have. I'm okay with that. I do like the fact that it's got the proper volcano control buttons on there. No, they did not light up. I don't know where my memory was. Yes, the player 1 and player 2 lit up, but not the original actual control buttons. Yeah, for the price tag, I'm not going to complain. I'm very pleased. I think this is a nice addition. it will go well with Asteroids and Tempests and maybe other stuff that might be coming down the pipe. I'm pretty pleased overall. Again, I didn't really want it, but at the price tag, I'm not going to complain. I'm on board the Replicade bandwagon once again, so let's hope there are new games coming that will really jazz up my interest once more. For almost half price, I'm certainly not going to complain. I like Missile Command enough for that. You know, maybe I can pretend that I'm John Connor and watch the end explosion. But for me, this will be an okay addition to the library, and we'll see what happens with that. So we'll leave it there. Until next time, we'll see you down the rabbit hole.